Hey everyone, Jefferson Santos here, and I'm here to share with you the power of the WorldVentures compensation plan. And you might be here because maybe you just got started and you kind of want to know how the numbers come together, or you might have found yourself on this video because you're still doing your research on the information here with WorldVentures. And so our compensation plan is a binary compensation plan, which means two, a left leg and a right leg, as you can see on the diagram here. And also, I'm assuming that everybody here in this diagram, they've purchased the gold membership. We only get paid when a membership is sold, all right? And so we're assuming here these people are representatives and they've also purchased the gold membership with us with WorldVentures and Dream Trips, all right? And so I want to kind of break down with you the upfront part of what's going on here. When you enroll a member or a gold member, you're going to earn 100 Dream Trip points per member you enroll. So 6 would get you 600 Dream Trip points, and it's dollar per point. And you can apply that towards your Dream Trips. You're actually starting to earn Dream Trips when you do that. And then also, when you enroll 3 members in your first 30 days, we give you $100. And if you enroll a second set of 3, we give you 150. So that's 250. So just combining the travel and the bonus here, that's 71% payout right up front. Okay, and watch this. You cycle every time there's 3 cells left and 3 cells right. Anywhere on your team, you earn what's called a cycle. But the first 60 days, we actually pay you $200 a cycle. So it's almost like we're paying you 88% on the front end, which is really, really powerful. I mean, it's almost close to 90% on the front end to kind of get your business off the ground here, all right? And so you can cycle several times a month, a week, a day. The potential for the weekly pay, and when I'm talking about the weekly pay is the cycles coming in, the new starts of people purchasing memberships, the potential is $25,000 per week based on the membership sales happening anywhere on your team. Okay, but I'm assuming right here, this is just on your personal membership sales right here on this diagram on that 88%, which is really, really cool. But in addition to that, we also give you a $100 training bonus for completing those 6 sales in your first 30 days. And you can apply that towards your education with WorldVentures, because we want to make sure we equip you to be a great leader, a great rep with our company so you can be successful. And so we're not even including that in the 88% here. It could be even more, but obviously you can only use those dollars on training. So we just kind of separated that out. All right. So that's the upfront side. Now on the back side, which we call the residual, is if you remember, if you saw in the presentation, every month people are paying those membership dues every single month. So what's going to happen is that residual income starts to flow up when you hit to a certain rank. And so here's what happens. When you have 60 gold members on your team, that's not you by yourself, that's your entire team working together. What starts to happen is before you're a director, you're going to earn $10 residual cycle. So every 6 members that are paying the $50 a month, you're making $10 a month, okay, just before you're a director. But once you become a director, okay, when you hit 90-90, that's your whole team working together, right? You earn now it's $15 a residual cycle. But because everyone's a gold member, it counts as 2 points on the back end. So bottom line is, before director, it's $20 a cycle on the residual, and then $30 after you're a director. That's how that works. And the potential for that is up to $50,000 per month. So here's the front end. That's the initial starts on the membership. And then this is the back end that people are paying the monthly fees. Okay, and this is really, really important that you understand, because this pays you every single on the 15th of the previous month, and this pays you every single Friday, given that there's cycles generated in the week before. So midnight Central Standard Time Friday is the end of the week, and then you get paid the following Friday via direct deposit. And so that's how that works there. Now, $50,000 potential on the residual back end, which is really, really powerful. All right. And so a lot of questions that I get a lot is, okay, what do I have to do to make $1,000 a month, or $5,000 a month, or $10,000 a month? I mean, you can go a lot higher than that, but I just want to kind of give you some benchmarks of what could happen here. And so if you have 100 gold members on each side, okay, you're earning $1,000 a month on the residual, okay? Or 67 platinums on each side, just paying their residual, you're earning $1,000 a month, okay? That's just on the residual side. But let's just act like there's no residual, and let's just go on the translate it to weeklies. 8 sales a week on each side gets you $1,000 a month, okay? Because you're cycling over the course of those 30 days. And then 8 sales a week of the platinum is going to get you $1,000 a month when you add up all the weeklies, all right? So that's how that works there, all right? So now, if you want to make $5,000 a month, here's how it works. 500 on each side paying their monthly fees on gold, or 334 on each side paying the platinum, okay? Or 38 sales coming in each week on the gold or the platinum on each side gets you that $5,000 a month, okay? This is the up. I separated these two things, okay? Because right now it's like they're all happening kind of together, but I just separated them out. If you just did residual, this is the numbers that you would need. Or if you just did weeklies, these are the numbers you need. Obviously, it's hard to combine it all because it's a moving target. It's always growing, right? Okay, and then lastly, if you want to make $10,000 a month, this is totally hypothetical, guys. I'm just showing you the numbers here. You have to have 1,000 goals on each side. That's not you by yourself, okay? Paying their monthly fees. If it's residual only, not counting any weeklies, you're making $10,000 a month. Or 667 on each side, or at least on the weaker side. On platinums, you're making $10,000 a month. All right, so you can get there a lot faster. So if you sell the platinums, you can get there a little bit faster. Okay, but the average person buys the gold membership, and so do what's comfortable for you. All right, and on the weeklies, let's say now we're not counting residual. If it's just weeklies to make $10,000 a month, okay, you have to have 75 sales come in on each side of gold or platinum. On each side coming in, which is $2,500 a week times 4 weeks in a month, that's $10,000 for the month. So that's kind of a benchmark right there to kind of show you what you need to be doing and making. And what's really great is that we have some other things that speed this up that really fuel this, okay? And if you refer 4 members, all your fees are waived, but we still pay you the membership dues every single month. So as a gold, even though you referred 4 and all your fees are waived, you're not paying any more fees. But every single month, your points are accruing. So at the end of your anniversary year, your 1-year anniversary, you have $600, kind of like a vacation savings account, so to speak, waiting for you to go use those $600 or Dream Trip points, right, on a trip in the future. And so, I mean, there's no other company that does that. Gym memberships don't do that, and so we're doing that for you, and that's really, really cool. So you know that your money's going towards something, even though you might not be traveling a lot. It's going towards the vacation of your dreams coming up there. But what fuels this thing is our lifestyle bonus. And what's really cool is if you refer 6 golds who each refer 1 each, which is a total of 12 golds, okay, what's going to happen is you're going to earn $300 a month for your lifestyle bonus. And a lot of people like to get BMWs. But what's really cool here is when somebody first gets involved in the gold, that's $200 plus their first month's fees. That's $250 in volume, right? So 12 people times $250 in volume, that gets you around $3,000 in group volume. That's your whole team working together. 3,000 group volume gets you to $300 a month. And so that's kind of like a residual as well. So literally with 12 goals, you start to earn residuals pretty much right away. We've got people doing that in their first few days or first few weeks, doing that right away. And then what happens when your team starts to grow, you have to at least have 5 personals to earn that monthly bonus right there. And if you have a total of 6 personals, which I kind of talked about already, this whole thing is premising on 6, then when you get 5,000 in group volume, okay, you're part of tier 2, and then you could get 8%, okay, anything after 3,000, okay, you're starting to get 8% of that total volume all the way up to where you're earning $900 a month on your lifestyle bonus. That gets you an awesome car or a great Sea-Doo or jet ski or whatever you want. You can use that, but that's residual for you as long as your group is producing that volume every single month. And you got the new starts, and you also have people paying their monthlies as well. And all that's combined in a report in your back office. You can see that happening. But we've got the easiest qualification for a car bonus or a lifestyle bonus, you could say, in the industry right now. So very, very simple. We've got a lot of people very, very successful doing it in a very fast period of time. Also, when you help other people become successful and rise up in the ranks, we're going to pay you all the way up to $1,500 a month for your car bonus and up to $3,000 a month for your house bonus. Now, depending on where you live in the country, I know that in California that might cover the bush over there, but you know what I'm talking about, all right? So that's really cool in addition to all those other bonuses as well. And so here's our income disclosure statement. You get out of it what you put into it, right? And I do want to let you know, because I am talking about the compensation plan, that it talks about from September 2012 to September 2013, 22.49% earned a paycheck, and 77.51% did not earn a paycheck. What does that mean? That means that in January the gym is full, and in February the gym is empty. Right? Okay, just because you're seeing this video or you signed up or one of your friends signed up, whatever, doesn't mean they're going to be a gazillionaire in 90 days. You have to put in the work. If you achieve these ranks, you're actually going to achieve these average incomes, okay? And so that's $102 a year to over $500,000 a year. International Marketing Director is at $1.9 million per year, okay? And we're looking for more people that want to hit these ranks. But if you achieve these ranks, here are the incomes that are associated with it, okay? And so a lot of people that are very successful in business, what happens when they see these percentages over here, they look at the percentage and they go, okay, there's people achieving those, so I can do it. Then there's some mindsets that it's kind of a, I guess you could call it a scarcity mindset or an amateur mindset where they look at the percentages and they go, oh, that's so low. I don't know if I can do it. See, I like low percentages. The reason why is because you're not competing with everybody. Okay, not everybody. If it was easy, everybody would be making millions and millions of dollars. It's not easy to make that type of money. It's simple. We have a system and we'll teach you how to do it. And there's a lot of people doing it worldwide with our company in 30 countries around the world. But you've got to put in the work, and we teach you how to do it through our training events. All right. So in summary, guys, the front end, when you're adding the travel, the dream trip points that you're earning, and the upfront bonuses and your cycle pay for the first 60 days, okay, that 200, you're earning 88% on the front end on those new starts, people purchasing those memberships, right? And then on the back end residual, you're earning, it's really simple. Every time you have 6 members join your team, 3 left, 3 right, you're earning a $100 cycle plus $30 a month. That's the easiest way to do it. $100 one time, $30 a month ongoing. All right, that's how that works on the residual back end. Potential up to $50,000 a month. On the weeklies, up to $25,000. All right, and then we have training bonus you get for getting those 6 in your first 30 days, and refer 4, you pay no more. You still get the points every single month, which is great. End of the year, you get the chance to use all those points that have been saved up in your account, your Dream Trips points account. All right, and then also as little as 12 golds, you get your lifestyle bonus, $300 a month, and then on beyond that, on level 2, as your group starts to grow, you're going to earn up to $900 a month for your lifestyle bonus, and then eventually, boom, we upgrade your car bonus all the way up to $1,500 and your house bonus of $3,000 per month. And so, with that said, we've got a powerful compensation plan here, and people are hearing about this. We've got a virtual product. Everybody loves to travel. This is something that everybody would do anyway, whether when they have the time and the money, and we want to help them get more money and more time. And so we're selling what people want, not what they need. Okay. And I really want you to understand that. So we have a powerful compensation plan here. If you have any more questions, get back with the person that had you watch this video. Get all your questions answered. And we look forward to seeing you at one of our training events or on one of our dream trips.